Welcome back to Better Kansas City. So if people work or live somewhere for a long time, meaning years, well, that means something is working. And at John Knox Village, there is a huge sense of community. President and CEO Dan Rexroth is here, and Marketing and Communications Specialist Emily Banyas. Well, you guys are joining us here from the Village, and you know, I got a chance to come out there one day. So many of the residents absolutely loved it, and you guys obviously love working there. How long have you worked at the Village?
I've been there 29 years.
Okay, and Emily, how long?
I've been there for more than 17 years.
Okay, so let's talk about this. You know, a lot of people, you know, inside this building, inside many buildings, they may only stay somewhere for a couple years. You guys have, you know, combined like 4 decades worth. So what has kept you working there so long?
Well, you know, John Knox Village is a very unique place to work because we work where people live. So there is a very great opportunity not only to provide service to people, but to build relationships with people. So we talk about community. It's not a community of the customer and the associates. It's one community. So over the course, for example, of my 29 years, I've built great friendships and great relationships with the people that work there and live there.
Okay, and that's so huge for just feeling like you're fulfilled. Emily, you know, what's your reason for working there?
I have to say it's the residents. I absolutely, positively love working with them. They are some of the most amazing people that I've ever met. They have amazing stories and experiences, and I've just grown so much professionally and personally from those interactions.
Well, that's so rewarding, and I'm so happy that both of you guys have gotten to experience that. You know, let's talk about this, because we've discussed a lot of the new things going on at John Knox Village. We've talked about the construction and the changes, you know, but what's going on behind the scenes?
Yeah, well, in the last 3 years, we have built about $100 million of new homes, apartments, and villas. And so there's a lot of attention and a lot of buzz around all the construction. But what we really find, people come out and look at the new homes, but what we really find is when they move to John Knox Village, it's no longer about the real estate. It's about the relationships that they've built. It's about the friendships that they've made. It's about all the common areas that they can enjoy events with the other residents of the village. So what I like to say is, it's not really about the buildings, it's what happens inside the buildings that counts.
Absolutely. You did an awesome job answering that, talking about the community. But, you know, Emily, let's really get your perspective on this. You know, how is there a sense of community at John Knox Village?
Well, I can honestly say there is no other place like John Knox Village. I mean, we have a service excellence program in place where we practice what we preach. In addition, there's 1,000 of us working there in all different positions. We're in housekeeping, maintenance, nursing, I mean, food service, paramedics, administration. And the thing is we're all working toward a similar goal, which is enriching lives, building communities. And through that, you know, we're making it better for our residents.
Absolutely.
And in addition, you know what? We've got such longevity within our associate population. People have been there for 20, 30, 40. There is one lady who's been there for 48 years. We're
amazing.
Celebrating our 50th anniversary next year.
She's been there almost since the beginning.
Yeah.
So in your lap, before we go, we
Yeah.
have to talk about these pride cards.
Yes. So these are pride cards. You are the pride of the village, and
Aw.
it is. It's basically a wonderful thank you note, and associates send them to associates, residents send them to associates, family members, and it's just.
Can I see one of those?
Sure,
Hold them up?
certainly.
Okay.
You know, it's just a wonderful way to share your appreciation for a job well done, and who doesn't like to hear, you know, gratitude and thanks?
Everyone loves that. So Emily, thank you so much for sharing that. Dan, thank you as well too. So coming up, John Knox Village has a special event it would like to invite you to. Well, that's on May the 1st. You can come to the Village Care Center in Lee Summit, and that's actually Walk-In Wednesday. It's from 1 to 4. You can get a sense of what working at John Knox Village is all about. For more information, go to jkv.org.